Well, welcome on back there, ladies and gentlemen, to Bounty Train episode number 2. This is the most ridiculous cowboy accent you've ever heard, so I'm going to stop doing it right now. But welcome back to Bounty Train episode number 2. If you are enjoying the series thus far, I will encourage you to leave a thumbs up and leave a like. Let me know you guys are enjoying it, so I produce more of it for the channel going forward. But for now, let's talk to Robert. Well, finally I'm home. Yes, Rob, your fear that our train will break apart was unfounded. It was good seeing you again, Walter. I hope you find our brothers and our sister. When you need me in New York for voting, just tell me. Alright, so Rob, tell me please, where can I find our siblings? I see that Samuel wrote from St. Louis, Pearl from Wilmington, and Michael from Memphis. I hope they're still there. Thank you, Rob. So now we have an idea where the rest of our siblings are at. So right now we have Walter over here with a level. Great. Let's bring you down to... we have Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher! Studying of the human skeleton will increase the critical strike chance during the melee attacks. We haven't done melee just yet in the one-shot, or at least in the first episode, but if you allow people to hang out too long outside, or they will actually board your train, and that's when you get into melee combat. I have never gotten to that point, but I have to imagine at some point it's going to happen to us, and when that happens, I'm going to be scared because I have never dealt with it myself. So I'm going to continue leveling up Shooter here, and I'm going to hope that we never get to that point. I can just kill everybody outside of the train before they actually board themselves. So there we have that. I got Shooter level 3. Albert's got a level as well. I really like that cannon ability that he used last time around. Agility is going to give us weapon reload speed and evasion. I think that's always really, really useful to have, so let's go ahead and pick that one up. We also have an extra knife over here to sell if we want to, which we probably will, but we have to find a weapon store for that. So at the moment, we have no passengers and we have 3 cargo. That is because these are drops from the Native American fight we did last time. Well, actually, wait. If we're going back to Philly, is there anything else over here we can take with us as well? The fur I don't really care too much about. You know what, just sell the fur, get that out of my train. Doesn't really pay too much money anyway. 25 and 31? Nope. I think we buy oil here and we sell it over in Philly, because we're going there anyway for the jewelry. So, oil, 53 here, 81 at Philly. Yes. So, we could carry up to 6 more. Absolutely. Say yes, buy that. Station it is. Let's find out who's over here. Charles. Charles Mercado. I need to go to Pittsburgh. We're not going to Pittsburgh, we're going to Philly. Charles. Wallace. Atlanta. Man, it's a long trip from here, it feels like. But no, we're not going there just yet. Barbara. Atlanta, not just yet. Robert. That's my brother. Dude, you just hang out here until we're ready for the vote, okay? And Luther. Pittsburgh. It's not too far from here, I would say. From Philly anyway, but no, we're not going there just yet either. Let's find out what's happening over here. Post office. Anything to Philly? Tobacco pieces to Philly. I need 4 cargo slots, which we do not have at the moment because we are completely stocked up over here. And you also need alcohol. You would pay me $800 for 4 supply of alcohol. Interesting. Let's see. Does Philly have alcohol? Because if they do, we can just pick that one up. Philly has alcohol? Yes. As a matter of fact, they have alcohol for a cheap value of 71. We buy 4. We spend $280 roughly, and then they'll give us 800 here. Yes. Yes. Let's pick up this mission. So supplied alcohol, absolutely. I'll accept that one. We should have enough time to get there and back, I'm going to say, too. And we have $257, so not enough money for any upgrades at the moment, so we're done here. Yeah. Let's head back to Philadelphia. Old Philly, Philly, city of brotherly love, as they say. Never been to Philly. I'd like to go to Philly one day. At least during winter. Their winter snow shit looks really crazy up in Philly. Let's see. Plus, you know, I could get to go over there and do the whole Fresh Prince of Philadelphia thing. Or, no, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He wasn't the Fresh Prince until he went to Bel-Air. Oh, they did call him Prince back then, too, didn't they? I don't know. I'm confused about my Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lore over here. Let's go to the market and let me sell everything. Sell it all for a profit of 160. That's not really too much, but whatever. 430. Now, that's money. Then again, we got those jewelry for free from the natives. Let's go over to... oh, we have to buy 4 pieces of alcohol here and bring it back to the other place. So, 4, yes. Now, since we have 4 cargo slots open, is there a mission we might want to do? You're going to New York, which is not where I'm going. I'm going to Washington, my friend. You want to get higher, Simon Bridges? Maybe. It's about time we maybe start looking at doing an upgrade to our carriage potential. Rose, you are the lady, you're the Confederate spy, so not just yet. Cleveland and Cleveland as well. We have $889. There's a drugstore here. The drugstore's pretty cool because what this does is if you don't want to stay at the hospital to heal your people up over time, you can just get like a couple of these and use them on the battlefield. So you know what? I'm gonna say this is not a bad idea to have. Like maybe 3. 3 doesn't sound too bad. And you know what? Can you? Yeah, let's sell that off. I don't care about that extra knife. There you go. Okay. Drugstore, post office, anything to Washington, Knoxville. No, I'm not going to Knoxville. City Hall? You need a supply of 5 oil. Which we know there's oil down in Washington, correct? No, as a matter of fact, there's no more oil in Washington. So do not say yes to that, Falcon. It's going to actually hurt us down the line. Alright, so I think we're good to travel. What's in our cargo? What the hell are we carrying again? Oh, the alcohol pieces. Well, is there anything I could sell at a higher value in Washington, I wonder? Steel, we could carry up to 4 more. Absolutely, because we have the upgrades to our engine, mind you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to be a possibility. Alright, so let's come on back to Washington. We need to buy some coal to make the trip. Let's do that. Travel! Not enough? There you go. There's a native camp over here. They offer nice fur and other things, okay. So we have a mission here, correct? We have to wait until it's open. Let me skip to 9. Here we go. So I have the supply of alcohol. It's going to be $800 dues for us, and we also have an attitude of +10 with Washington. So now we're over 1,000, and we have a lot of upgrades for our train already. Pretty good stuff. We'll come over here, and we'll sell off the steel for another bit of profit. 188. Excellent. Alrighty. Now, let's talk about upgrades to our train. Like, not just upgrading the pre-existing areas, but just new pieces as well. Over here, as you can see, we have a new engine. This is going to be the Chicago Pioneer 420. Looks a lot better than our little dingy engine over here, I would say, right? But that's going to be $5,000. We barely are scratching at 2,000, so no. This is the one that we have. So we can't really buy anything over here. The money's just costs way too much. We could hire more people. Another carriage for hiring more people is going to cost us $1,200. And let's see what's over here. 1 extra carriage for another person to hire. We could do that. Or we might be able to even upgrade our pre-existing area as well. This is going to be for more cargo passengers. Or not, for more passengers, I should say. $1,700. Over here we have more cargo room for $1,600. Not a bad thing to have. Now mind you, if you add these pieces to your train, it's also going to cost you how much your engine could actually pull. So you got to make sure that if you're adding this to that, you got to make sure that your engine can actually pull it, because it's going to travel slower and carry less cargo, or less cargo for selling down the line too. So you got to make sure you're definitely adding something you could actually pull. So what I'm going to say we do instead is let's come over to... You're completely upgraded in how much cargo you could actually pull for us. Let me go over to you guys, and oh, I can actually increase your size for more people that way. I was hoping we could hire like 1 extra person. That was a possibility. But no. What about more cargo room? This is going to be for more armor for the cargo area. This will be high durability, and this will be flame-resistant materials. That's because our cargo that we carry from one area to the other one can be set on fire, like alcohol and tobacco especially, and oil. Very flammable. So not only is it a way to hurt our engine, or at least our train's going to also cost us the material itself. I say we go with the engine power. Tender. Modified tender will let you store more coal in the locomotive and thus travel further without the necessity to buy coal very often. Pretty useful. Improved firebox. By replacing the firebox components, it is possible to reduce the coal consumption significantly. I like the idea of that. So let me get that. Let me get 2 upgrades on that one. I'm kind of going balls to the wall with our main engine because it seems like it's going to be a while before we upgrade to a better engine, especially considering how much they cost, so we might as well just power up our little bad boy here for a while. We might just buy new, like, cargo area and stuff, but we'll roll with our little small dude here for a while longer, I'm going to say. And the tender, let's actually increase how much, I guess, coal we could carry. There you go. So really decent upgrades. Over here, this will be to boost it up so we could actually escape from fights earlier or faster if we needed to. Might be something we do down the line. We'll see. Alrighty, so right now we're traveling at 22 miles per hour now, considering we're not really carrying too much, so that's fine. Let's go back to the station. We have done enough over here. Let's find out what is next. Assuming we wanted to do some of our main missions here for our siblings, we have... Let me get rid of these completed ones here. Completed. Find your brother Samuel. Oh, we never did the Frank thing, did we? Samuel's in St. Louis, Pearl's in Wilmington, and Michael's in Memphis. Okay, let's see. Where is what here? my US geography is so terrible, apparently. I don't know where what is anymore. Memphis, Wilmington, and I see Wilmington down here. Memphis should be somewhere down towards the south. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of southwest from the coast. So Memphis is over here. We have Wilmington over here, and then we have St. Louis should be somewhere. That's gonna be in Missouri, right? St. Louis, Missouri. Where the hell is Missouri at? There it is. Okay, so St. Louis is over here. It seems the more ideal one would be Wilmington, closer to us anyway, and it will give us a chance to go to Richmond as well. So anything aboard Richmond, I think we're going to be undertaking at the moment. So let's see here. Wilmington it is, so Richmond and Wilmington is going to be our itinerary. Luther, where are you going? Pittsburgh? Nah, dog, we're not going there. Robert, you are brother from a similar mama. You're going to Atlanta. Wallace, you are going to Atlanta as well. Hotlanta! Going over to Hotlanta, but we're not going there in Pittsburgh. So nothing for Wilmington or Richmond, huh? That's unfortunate. Post office, any jobs for there? Yes, Wilmington, 4 pieces of alcohol. I could do that. I could absolutely do that. I hope I don't drink it along the way or set it on fire, but I could do that for you. Alright, I think we're ready to go. The other thing we can do, we don't know the market for Richmond or Wilmington just yet, so I would like to buy some stuff and take it with me, but unfortunately, we're not sure how the market is for Wilmington. So I could buy something on a gamble here. For instance, cotton doesn't cost too much, I guess. No, you know what? I'm not going to gamble. Not going to gamble it. Let's just go to the world map and head over to Richmond. We need to buy, of course, a new license over here. Excuse me, can I click on you? Can I click on you, please? $400? Jeez, man. You guys are costing me an arm and a leg. Alright, and over here we have 400 to Cincinnati. Jesus. Oh, boy. This is the reason why we need to take advantage of selling stuff at a high price, because otherwise, oh boy. So Richmond it is. Buy coal. And let's travel over to Richmond, which is Virginia, if I'm right, Richmond, Virginia. Give us some of your money and we'll let you pass unharmed. No, I don't think so, Native Americans. We're going to try to attack you instead. Now, mind you, by attacking them, we're not getting positive attitude with them, so in case we run into like one of those Indian camps that we've seen on the map, they won't allow us to go in there so freely, and we will not be able to take advantage of buying fur from them for cheap and selling it to the bigger cities for a high price. So, you know, you kind of have to choose your battles, but I'm not going to pay these guys because I'm already kind of broke. Plus, I don't mind the fighting because it gives us a bit of a change of pace, and also we get to level ourselves up. I hope, however, they don't set my alcohol on fire. That could be pretty bad. Alrighty, Albert, you're going to be cannon dude, right? You know what, let's actually just start off with some hardcore attacks here. Why not? Ephraim? Just hardcore attack, dog. 63 sounds good. And where is Walter at? Walter White? Not quite. You're Walter Reed. Let's have you use that over here. Alrighty. We have 4 dudes over here. 3 of which are almost dead. So that's a pretty good start for us. We took some damage. Come on, guys. One of them's down. Come on, Ephraim. Don't let me down, Ephraim. Hey, I'm Albert. How about you come over here and take a knee? Take a knee, my friend. Alright, here comes a couple of more backups. Another dude down. And this guy's over here just shooting at my engine. Don't you dare ruin my HP, you dick! This is gonna be Ephraim, right? Ephraim, let's move you, like, over here. Walter, let's move you over here. And let's see. Take a knee. And, oh, 93% chance to hit. I like it. Take a knee. 53. We'll take it. And Albert, how are you doing over here, dog? 46. Okay. You probably use, like, one more shot, I'm gonna say. Now, this over here popped up because if we feel that this fight is not winnable, we can essentially just speed up the booster and try to smash this so we can get out of here faster. But, you know, I feel like we are fine. There's a lot of extra dudes coming around right now, but I think we're almost done here. Don't set my inventory on fire, though. That's all I really asked for. There's 3 of them left. Yeah, we're fine. Albert, let's move you... I'm gonna say, like, over here for now. Ephraim. 66, 44. This guy's out here in the open. Take a shot on him, and you take a shot on him. And you're moving a bit closer now, right? Yeah. 28, 44. Go after him. Alrighty, that guy's down. Focus on that guy. I think all of our abilities are charged up, so we're kind of waiting on cooldown time to actually hit in over here. Let's get you closer to the action here, Ephraim. 56, 40, 47. Almost there. How's our HP doing? We've taken a little bit of more damage here in this fight than we did in the last time around. So be it. We might have to... Luckily, we're not doing any missions with any time limits just yet, so we could actually probably take a few days in the hospital and just kind of skip time that way. We got 22 gold, we got 1 fur and another knife as well. We got some more experience for our people. No levels indeed. And here we are in Richmond, Virginia. Alright. Never been to Richmond before, both in the game and in real life, so, you know, probably an experience. Anybody there? Anybody watching the video here from Richmond, Virginia, or been to? Let me know about Richmond. I'm interested in it. Okay, so we have... What do we have here? We have alcohol, which we were delivering to the city hall, but we have to wait till it's opened. There's no hospital here? No, so we cannot heal our people here as well. We do have some items to heal on combat, but I might want to save those. Gunsmith's going to be closed until 8 a.m. So let's skip forward to 8 a.m. Here we go. Gunsmith's open now. Let's go to 9 a.m. to the city hall. And here you go. I have... Excuse me? Oh, wait. We're taking over to Wilmington. Oh, I thought it was Richmond, so we still have to travel over to Wilmington before we get paid for the alcohol. Okay. Well, that changes everything then. City Hall, anything for Wilmington? You need tools, 4 of them. I mean, I wonder how much the tools cost and in Wilmington is what I wonder. It's not going to tell me right here because we haven't been to Wilmington. They cost really significant everywhere, though. In Washington, they cost 92, 61 in Philly. Does Wilmington have any? I don't know. So that is going to be kind of a problem. Plus, not only that, we have to buy the license to get to Wilmington first. So that's going to cost like another $400 right there alone. So we can't really be spending money right now. So honestly, what I say we do is we don't spend any money. Let's, we have fur, don't we, from that fight? And we also have a knife. Let me go to the gunsmith. Show me what you got here, Francis, huh? Hey, how you doing there, cutie? I want to sell this knife, though. And let's see, you have a different couple of weapons here. You have a Derringer. Yeah, I like those. That's the weapon that I remember, I forget her name, Penny? Was it Penny? I don't know, she was one of the prostitutes from Deadwood, though. Like, the main prostitute that used to be with, like, Al Swearingen the entire time. If you haven't watched Deadwood, mind you, I talk about this show on occasion on the channel. Really good show, especially if you like West. As a matter of fact, Deadwood could almost be kind of compared to the premise of this game. It's about the U.S. coming together, the start of, you know, just small little sections of the U.S. coming together in terms of setting up settlements and the expansion of trains. Kind of actually similar to that now that I think about it. But yeah, Deadwood, really, really fun HBO show that got canceled too early. Fuck HBO for canceling everything I enjoy so much. Anyway, now that's out of the way. Let's see. I think there's really not anything I want to buy here for a weapon. Although, let's see. I mean, we're just broke and we need to buy the license first. So I really shouldn't be spending money. Yeah, I shouldn't be spending money because I need the license. Let me go to the market. How much would you give me for this fur that we got from the natives? 27, huh? Can I sell it somewhere else? Richmond? Fur, let's see, fur? No, just about everywhere gives you like 38.3 at the most, which would be Washington. So you might as well just sell it here then. There you go. And with that, we need to travel. Let's go drop off this supply of alcohol to get some money here at Wilmington. $500! Oh my god, you're hurting me! Alrighty, we need to do it anyway. We haven't been checking, by the way, on this stuff over here. Post office, like, this is what they have. Over here in Boston, there's a problem going on. There's a revolution in Boston. Charleston and Atlanta became Confederate cities. Boston's out of tobacco for 11 days. So what this means for us is if we bring tobacco to Boston, the money for it could be really, really, really good. But obviously that requires a lot of traveling back, and we're not doing it at the moment. We're heading over to Wilmington over here. But keep that in mind. You got to keep a close eyes on that. Oh, Louisiana went ahead and seceded as well. How about that? And there's some more warring now going on down here. I think that was not sure what that one was. That was Boston and was it New York? I think that might have been New York. Anyway, here we are in Wilmington. Of course, we need to drop stuff up at City Hall. Alcohol, there you go, money finally. Good God, actually, that's barely any money. That's a really low amount of money. I thought I was looking here to make a killing, but no. We're at $405 here at the moment. Now, if I brought you 5 jewelry, you'll give me over 1,000. If I bring fur to Atlanta, it'll be 110. Nothing too great. We have a post office. What do you have here? Urgent post to Atlanta. The problem is we don't have a license to Atlanta, so we can't go there. So City Hall, we can't do that. That's about it here. Just a post office in City Hall. And a saloon. Hey, a place where you can communicate with bandits and dregs of society. Ooh. They actually open up in 12 minutes, so let's get forward to 9 p.m. Let's go to the saloon. I've never been to one of these before. I mean, I go to bars pretty frequently because I have a minor drinking problem, but that's not the point here. I meant in the game. I've never been to a saloon in this game. Alvin Kirby. I assure you don't have a drinking problem. It's a joke. Probably shouldn't joke about alcoholism, though. Alvin Kirby, part of the bandits. Hey, buddy, there are no deals come later. Need something else? Not really, but I want to keep that in mind. Alrighty, let's find out who's here. We need to start traveling back between the cities we've been to before because now we are in a definite big need of money. So let's go to the market here for one. We have $405 dues. And primarily we're looking to travel to Richmond or Washington, which isn't really too far. Maybe even Philly. Richmond, Washington, or Philly could be ideal in terms of selling some stuff too, assuming there's a good price over here. So for instance, over here we have the old cotton. Cotton could be bought over here for 9 and sold at 16 at Richmond. The profit really isn't that great. Oil could be bought at 61. Richmond 79, not really worth it, I'm gonna say. Tobacco, what about the wacky tobacco? 14 and 23, nope. What about textiles? 42, nope. Tools? What about tools? God, you guys don't have anything that I want to sell. No, everything's actually pretty terrible for the exception of, like, oil, I guess. Oil was the only one? 61 and 79 to Richmond. Wowee. We're going to be broke for a while. And we can only buy 2 of them, no less. Wow. We need to start doing some jobs for people to, like, take them from one area to the other one. Because right now we cannot make too much money off of the market alone. So let me buy this here. And we'll sell it for a measly little profit over there. I guess we could do the same with cotton, but we'll wait. Station. Anybody traveling back to where I've been? Pearl Reed. Oh, that's our sister, right. Hey, you know what? Let's talk to her. Hello, wait, you seem kind of familiar. Pearl, it's me, your brother Walter. Is it really you, Walter? It's been such a long time. I'm so glad to see you again. What are you doing so far away from home? I've come to take care of the father's business before his partners cause unnecessary bloodshed. I need you to come to New York with me to be able to do that. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. You see, I don't have much time left. What are you talking about? What's wrong? I'm afraid I have fallen ill and the doctors here don't know what to do. A local shaman, however, claims he can cure me with a proper medicine. What ingredients does he need? I'll bring them no matter the cost. You do that? Bless you, brother. Well, you're my sister after all. I think you'd like to do something for your family member who's dying. The shaman is a half Mexican named Juan Matsua, living near Indianapolis. Talk to him and find out what he needs to cure me. I will, in the meantime, get some rest. Okay, so we have to do a mission for Pearl in order to save her from dying, which would be no good. You're going to Montgomery, which is I've never been to. I honestly don't even know where Montgomery is on the map right now. Richmond. We've been there, so yes, we could probably definitely do you to Richmond. Oh, I'll do you to Richmond, baby. Stop that. And we have Deborah Reynolds as well. That's about it. So there's really not much for us to kind of pick up elsewhere, huh? I guess we might as well. Jesus, does it really come down to that? 9 and 16 at Richmond? Wowee. That's how broke we are, isn't it? Tobacco, 14 and 23. That would be $6, $7, I guess. Well, it's a good quantity of it. $7 as well for the cotton. Might as well just do you. Alrighty. There you go. Let's travel on back to Richmond over here and deliver that person and also make a little bit of extra cash now. Because cash rules everything around me. Cream, Kansas became the 34th state. Wesley Alford, greetings, civilian. Please stay calm and prepare. We're looking for weapons. Yeah, I don't have any weapons, so go ahead. I'm clear, thank you. I could pillage the soldiers as well if I wanted to, but for now I'm going to say we're fine. We're kind of low on everything. You see a figure standing next to the road and waving his arms. You can stop the train to try to find out what's going on. Would you take 2 hours? We're not in any really big rush now, are we? So let's do it. Lou Guthrie. Hello, my dear friend. I'm heading west to sell some goods. Maybe you need something. I'm selling 1 steel stack for only 70. We can't carry anymore, unfortunately. So I'm not even sure it's a good price. Is 70 good for this steel? I'm not even sure what that sells what that sells for normally. So we brought Filberto Montana over to Richmond. So we got a little bit of extra money for that, even though we're still quite broke. Let me come over to the market and sell everything that we have. Profit of 42. Well, we look at Falcon bringing the big bucks, huh? Ay. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up here for this episode today. We're going to continue next episode around. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. Do we have a hospital here? No. We need to heal up our people, honestly. But we'll do that next time around. I will catch you next time.